Hi there, hello, and howdy. This is Sheila, and welcome to the Painted Pig channel. I'm glad you found your way here. Lucky you. So, we are working on a journal called The Rose. This will be part 5, I do believe. Well, Nikki, did a cat bother you, or were you having a bad dream? That's my little peek of something, Nikki. The reactionary pup. So, first of all, I want to send hugs and kisses to new subscriber, AJCA. Thank you so much for subscribing and commenting on the giveaway video. That will make you eligible for the drawing. And I'd like to send a shout out to Jaden, the creator. He is a sweet young man that has a channel, and he's working on getting 1,000. He's working his way to that. He's nearly there. Nearly there. So, Jaden, if you want to come and subscribe to, well, I think you probably just commented instead of subscribing because you have a whole different, you're not really into the paper crafts, I don't think, but congratulations on your 980 some odd subscribers, and I sure hope that you reach your goal of 1,000 soon. One moment. Okay, it seems Nikki is not happy that the cat has decided, that one of the cats, the big boy, Wolfie, has decided to share her bed. So, she's not happy about it, but she's not moving either, so we'll just continue. Now, where we are is, we're ready to put in some, I'm going to put in some corner pockets and some side of the page frills or clusters, whatever you want to call them. And I've got 3 of our corner protectors. That one's not sitting straight. It needs the clip back on it. Excuse me. So let's do that. I think the others are holding pretty good. Now I could sit here and just hold it on there, and because I've got some glossy accents, that would. But I don't want to do that. I want to move. Now, I'm going to very gently, I don't know if you can see, I'm going to very gently press that just a little bit. Just a little bit. And squeeze it, and then put the clamp on there. Okay, so let's do this last one. Hopefully my voice will hold out. It's very scratchy this morning. I have allergies, and I've already been sneezing. Excuse me, and it's raining, which usually wakes up my sinuses pretty good. Mold spores and all that. Okay, so I'm just putting just a little bit of glossy accents. And I got this idea from Mike Deacon. He has put some lovely journals together. Now, he has quite a different style. Uh-oh. Come on, you got to sit on there right now. Okay, see, it doesn't want to climb up over the page on that side. So, let me try once. There we go. Now, I got it on there now. I'm just going to kind of squeeze it and hold it for a second. Okay, and I'm going to barely, I don't want to distort it, so I'm not going to squeeze very hard. I'm just going to kind of squeeze that so we can so this one barely overlaps that one, and seals up good and level, and it looks like it is. Applause, applause. Enjoy the little things. Celebrate the little things. That's what I say. Okay, so what I did was I made 3 corner pockets because I know, let me get this closed before it stoppers up. So I know that I want at least, I want a corner tuck in each signature. And I'm talking about the full signatures, not the little 2 signatures, the second and fourth. That makes a lot of sense. But anyway, we're going to go for it. So I think I want them right on the inside of each signature. And that's so that the owner of the journal, because I envision this for memory keeping and memorabilia, and this vellum is upside down. What a time to notice that. Okay, so it's fine. So the owner of this journal can have little places such as this for memories and memorabilia, rather, and I've got to wipe my eyes. Whatever, I want the pockets to hold her stuff, their stuff, whoever's stuff. So, I'm not going to make a tag for every pocket that I put in here. I am going to add some, and then I'm going to make up a packet of ephemera to include with the journal. So that way the owner can put whatever they want to, wherever they want to. Okay? And by the way, there is a lavender one of these in the giveaway packet. And just wanted to say, I don't think I mentioned it, but one of the reasons for the for the cap and beads is just so you can keep up with it better. I mean, originally, it just comes with the pin in it and the pin head, which actually comes with a top. But I mean, for use, you put the stainless pin in there. And how many of you have lost that pin almost immediately? Raise your hand. So that's why you're starting to see a lot of crafters that use art glitter glue or Barely Arts that have the pin stopper, using the little knitting needle caps and beads to aid them in keeping up with it, and it's working wonderfully. And it was fun to make. I don't know how theirs are made. I just kind of figured out a way to do it. Like a lot of things, if I don't see someone do it and so I can follow, then if I want to bad enough, I'll find some way. I'll fake it till I make it. Remember that that saying? Believe it or not, I sold to Mary Kay back in the day, in my 30s, for a few years. And I did go to Dallas for one of the big shindigs, and it was fun. And I was very shy, but that took me out of my comfort zone. And so I did a little bit of short people modeling, because I'm short, plus size, and I was plus size, well, still am, technically, and so Mary Kay, I do have to say that Mary Kay did a lot for me as far as my confidence level, and who knows, if I'd never sold Mary Kay, I might not be able to do this right now. And some people say that I can't, that I'm not able to. Again, I'm faking it till I make it. So, it's a rainy Monday here in Alabama. And it's not Monday. Sheila, you've lost your your days again, this would be Tuesday. Okay, and I just want to make sure, yeah. I put little rough, and I didn't even explain. I put a trim at the bottom of my corner pockets to dress them up a little bit, and I'll probably go back and put some ephemera on them, some decoration. And I did this little notch with my We Are Memory Keepers punch board. And if I have time, we will delve into that. Oh, here's one other thing I did. This was from, I just made this at the end of the last journal. This was just something I saw, and I wanted to go ahead and make it so I wouldn't forget it. And I think it's going to be really cute. I looked at it and I thought, well, that's going to be really cute to put into the rose. So this is just a little glassine envelope on the top. And this flips out and holds two little pockets. This is probably a Corey Diamond thing. I'm thinking this looks like her. And then I personalize it a little bit by putting this little envelope on there, and it holds just a tiny sheet of lined dyed paper for just a little. No, it's not. It's a card. Excuse me. It's been a minute. A little card. So you can write, a little teeny tiny note to yourself or thought in there. And just squirrel it away in the little envelope. And the envelope fits through a little belly band and fastens with Velcro. And this is glossy accents over a ticket here. Little ticket and a little journaling card on the inside of that pocket. Come on now. It's a little tight. It'll loosen. And so I just used little circular text from a book, punched out some circles just to hide the back of the eyelets. I'll get it out in a minute. Just give me time. And this is just embroidery thread. No, this is baker's twine. So, and I made this. I might have done a video. I'm not sure. I apologize. But if you're interested in seeing how, it's very simple. If you're interested in seeing that, let me know. So on the inside, I must have pulled that out for something. Inside of the last signature is this pocket will go. This corner pocket will go, and it's okay. So, and this is the Stamperia from the Stamperia paper pad that I purchased. It's two-sided, and it's got a few of double-sided papers, and it's got some pockets, some cutouts for pockets and journaling cards and fussy cuts, that type of thing. Okay, I think I've got that where I want it. If it will just stick, we will be fine and dandy. Now, I've made these little critters from watching, I think it's Angela Kerr, I don't know. I'm going to have to look her up, and I'll try to link her. She does really cute journals, but she creates the kit herself and then makes a journal out of it, which is fine. It's cute. And I thought about doing that, but no, don't really want to. Don't really want that sticking out the back, but it would be kind of cute, I think. But instead, I did fussy cut these roses. So I thought I would put them right there. What do you think? Tell me something good. Looking at it from a distance, I think so. And I'm going to go ahead and use my Fabri-Tac since it's going to be glued onto that trim just a little bit. Sure I am. As soon as I get this very visible pin back in my glue. Okay. So, I have thinned out my Fabri-Tac, so hopefully I thinned it out with acetone, which is fingernail polish remover. Too much. 100% acetone. I heard, who was it? Nina Urbina. Yeah. Put alcohol in hers. She probably had the 100% isopropyl stuff. And she said it worked fine. So I'd never heard of that. Now let me get some on those little bitty bits. I'm sure this is fascinating watching me glue this. But gotta be done, doesn't it? Okay, so we've got enough on there now, I think. And let me remind myself which way it's gonna go. This way. So it's going to cover the very top of this trim. And I'm going to snip that little tiny piece that's jutting out. I'm going to snip it off. Okay. Is that on there straight? I think so. Okay. So, let's talk vacation. Has anybody taken a vacation this year? And if so, where'd you go? We finally got ours set up. So, the kiddos will be joining us. South Alabama Beach, Gulf Shores. Okay, let's get you situated down there. Little leaf, so you won't break off. Okay, there we go. A little extra. You have a hoot. Okay. Whew. Tell you what, I just can't thank you guys enough for subscribing and taking us over 100. That's just blowing my mind. When I started this channel, I thought, well, probably nobody's going to watch, but it's going to be fun. And I was right, except that there are a few people that watch it, and I appreciate that so much. I don't know what I'd do without Lydia and Monica, fabulous duo that keep me going sometimes with their kind words and support. And Joshua, I inked the edges. I just want to say thank you also for your comments. I wish I could have been more help with the Tim Holtz question. or he asked if I had trouble cutting 2 pages at the same time with my Tim Holtz scissors. I had trouble cutting straight. These are the Tim Holtz. And I said, honey, I have trouble cutting straight with scissors, period. And so, which is true. I mean, I just can't do it very well. What I was going to say about Amber, she also gave me this idea. I believe it was her. Yeah. The little thin scraps just kind of make a little ruffle. And then so I actually glued a little bit first and then sewed down them. And when you get down really small, it's hard to keep them straight in the machine. And here is a very teeny tiny one that, of course, I just glued it. And so she is the one that gave me the ideas for these. And I think that I want them to go on the vellum. Well, that is vellum. Okay, rethinking things. I'll tell you what, let's go to the very first signature and just go through and pick a page. This is from Charlotte's Web. Don't think I want it to go there. Let's see, what about this one? Don't care for it there. Maybe this one. So, I think so. Let's do that. And I know we're running out of time already. And let me use my Barely Arts for this. It just works slightly, and I just pulled the whole thing off. Works slightly better with vellum than art glitter glue does. And I'm trying to save it for that. Just that purpose. I don't have much left. I'm going to have to reorder. Okay. Now, I'm gonna glue it like it's gonna be a tuck. Okay. I know you can't see me, but I'm just gluing, trying to, come on, Barely Arts. Okay, and I'm just going to put it right on the edge of the page. My finger's locking up. That trigger finger. Okay, let's see if that worked. I've spent some time this morning going through and cutting out a lot of the ephemera, journaling cards, things like that from the My Porch Prints digital kit that I bought. That's going to work fine. Okay, so real quick, let's see if we can make one. I doubt it, but real quickly. And I meant to have, I tell you what, let me pause you. Okay, let's give this a try. I had to get my act together. I've got these little strips here. And I think I want the, excuse me, lace to go on first. This is from one of the papers that we did the dye on, the watercolor dye. It turned out pretty good. And I purchased a couple of things that I'm going to try the next time I dye papers that I'm kind of excited about, and I will show you when I do that. I'll tell you all about it. All right, now, come on. Just look at it. It's dancing. Scoot over. Okay. Now let's try that again. I think I got it a little close to the edge, but hey. Hey, I've got unruly paper strips here. Okay. Now this one. And I just want to say, I forgot to say it on the video, but for the giveaway, the it goes to midnight Saturday, July 3rd. You have to subscribe and comment and give that video a like by that time in order to be eligible for the drawing. Does that make sense in now? And I'm going to try to get Barry, my husband Barry, to actually draw the name out. Okay, and one little strip down the middle here, or down somewhere. And I don't think I'm going to put it out there. I'm going to put it kind of towards the edge, I think. What do you think? Okay, I'd like for it to be a little straight. Okay, that is right on the edge. Oh well. And then I've got this little ruffle, this little paper ruffle that I'm going to add, and that will do this one up. And I think it's cuter than the others. So, and I don't think this one even needs sewing since it's got the little ruffle. Tell me what you think. All right. Well, that's how we do it. And at the Painted Pig. So, I'll finish gluing these in. And we will, in the next part 6, we will do pockets and tags. And then that may be it for this journal, because I'm not going to put a lot in it, because like I said, I envision whoever ends up with the journal using it for their own, to put a lot of pictures and memorabilia and to be able to actually journal in it. So that's what I'm envisioning. So hopefully that's what will come to pass. And in the meantime, I hope you guys, until I see you in the next video, which I hope I will, you guys stay well, take care, hugs and kisses until we meet again. Bye-bye.